Hi everyone, Leah here. It's Sunday afternoon, almost 6:30, on the 23rd of February 2020. Now this is my first post. This will be my first of many as I've decided to publicise my weight loss journey. I did put this up on Facebook so all my friends could see about a week ago, and everyone's been super supportive, which is wonderful. A lot of people are really excited for me, so I'm excited too. I mean, I've got pre-op on Monday, so we head up very early tomorrow morning, and then we go up to Concord Hospital, see Dr. Joseph and the anesthesiologist and whatever, and do all the crap what they do, and then Tuesday's D-Day. That's when they're going to cut me open and take out 80% of my tummy. I say bring it on. I'm so excited. This is 10 years in the making. If I could have afforded to do it 10 years ago, I would have done it 10 years ago. Unfortunately, being a single mum for the past 11 years, it's obviously been a bit hard. Plus, anyone who's a parent knows that you don't ever put yourself first. My Bubba Nugget's in year 6 this year, so she's quite capable, giving me funny looks right now because I called her Bubba Nugget. Well, I'm not going to use her first name, so she'll always be my baby. Anyway, I just want to go on and say, I want thank everyone that I have told so far that have been really supportive, and how much I'm really looking forward to this. I've got my mum coming with me because she's a legend and she's always by my side. I'm going to have my sister on the phone the whole time. She's got her own stuff going on, and I've got my dad and my brother-in-law are going to look after my baby, and it's all going to be happening. I can't wait. The most exciting part for me is I'm going to feel full. I mean, not that I eat I eat 3 meals a day, but I don't. I guess I'm kind of comparing myself because I've been watching My 600-Pound Life. I could never eat what they eat in a full day, let alone what they eat in one meal in a full day, let alone, Anyway, so I just want to. My main problem's always been I'm a pie and chip sort of person. I do get takeout once a week, and I like my Coke and I like my alcohol and all the rest of that, and all that's gone now. I quit Coke a couple of weeks ago, which is killing me because I'm tired all the time now. I don't have any caffeine, so I don't drink tea or coffee. But apparently when you have the surgery, your taste buds change. So I'm on a Facebook page for Australians that have gone through or are going through weight loss surgery, and they're really supportive on there. It's really nice to see. There's no negative. I haven't seen anything negative, and everyone's just on there. They'll ask a question, you'll get 50 responses, and it's been really, really good. So I'm for someone who has never really looked for support anywhere other than family, it's really good. But also when it comes to family, I've got a wonderful family, and they're real supportive of me. Like I said, everyone helps out. We all look after each other, and I've got a wonderful group of friends now, and I've got some good old friends too, so I'm not forgetting any of them. But I'm just happy. I'm happy this is finally happening. I'm not doing any pre-op pictures till later tonight. I'll probably post them up on an Instagram page or something, or I might connect them to the video. I haven't decided yet. I guess I've got to learn how to do all that editing and stuff. It's not my thing. So yeah, we'll work it out. But you'll see. There's a lot of reasons I'm doing this. You'll see that I feel I have a different shaped body to a lot of people. Most people have skinny little legs and skinny arms. They're all like SpongeBobby, and I'm not. I'm big all over. And anyone who knows me and has known me all these years, I've always been big. So this is my only option. I've tried many other things. I've also got a bad spine, which was wonderfully given through epidurals. So I don't recommend those, but I'm, hoping getting the weight off will stop the pain so much, but as well. But the spinal damage I have has stopped me from doing things like going to the gym, and I did exercise physiology and stuff like that, and that just put me on my ass for like three months, and that was like it was a few years ago. Since then I was able to work at Woolies for like 4 years, standing on my feet, and I worked my ass off there. But it scared me doing too much with my spine. Being able to stand for a job was just wonderful for me. I was excited every day. Like, I was taking painkillers, especially when they went bagless, but what do? You just got to pay the bills, and no one else can do it for me, so I've got to do it myself. I don't live in housing commission. I pay full rent, and my daughter likes the sports, and your kids like what they like. So I try and keep everything up as best I can, and that's why now it's my turn to get the surgery. I've found a wonderful doctor who's well below price range of any other doctor I've ever heard of around here. You do have to have a high BMI, which I do. I've become a bit of a house, but not for long. So, give me 6 months, and hopefully I'll be able to yeah, right, dude? Sorry, unfortunately, living on a busy street, there's always some tool that, thinks they're going through Bathurst or something. I think so. Eastern Creek. Go and do their runs. Anyway, I just thought I'm doing this video for a lot of people, for a lot of my friends, so they can see what I'm doing. I'm publicising it because there's not many people out there that don't make fun of themselves like me. It's for my benefit too, because I want to see my progress. I've never really done anything like this, because then other people are going to be expecting things, so there's kind of a commitment there, and to be honest, I'm a bit of a commitment phobe, so it's kind of good for me to try and make that kind of commitment, and do the best I can, and I will try and upload a video every week. I know, unfortunately, I do work full time and have a child 24/7, so I'll do my best to upload when I can, and hopefully, I know this is going to be the best thing for me, despite the fact that my anxiety's been through the roof, which is killing my back. Feeling nauseous for the last week, but it's all part of it. I've done the pre-op. Shakes and that, and I'm only doing 2 shakes in a meal, because I said to my dietitian, I said I need food, so she just said just keep it under 800 calories, which I've done mostly, so it's not too bad. I have lost like 6-7 kilos in 2 weeks, so I can't complain. So, actually less than 2 weeks, so yeah, I can't complain. I've done all right. So hopefully, I think pretty much just without drinking for a couple of weeks, my liver's probably shrunk anyway, because that's why they do the pre-op in the first place. I am going to miss it, but when it comes to a point where you're drinking half a bottle of bourbon and you don't ever feel a buzz anymore, there's an issue, and you shouldn't be drinking anymore. So that's a decision I made, and it's not a big deal. Don't really care. So all right, I've probably dribbled on enough. I'll post this up, and I'll do some photos and stuff, and I'll try and connect those on or post them later. So thanks for listening, guys, and if you've got any other questions, just put a message down or ask the question. I'm happy to answer anything. Talk soon. Bye. Hello. Well, I just did a few photos, and I thought, here's a chance to show you where I'm starting from. Check out the trunks. They're fucking huge. I know I've got black on too, but since having my daughter, I've had these wonderful little bulges down at my ankles, well, what used to be ankles, that is the fluid retention that I've been getting for the past 11 years. So by the end of the day, they're actually double the size, swollen, usually a bit red. So much fun to deal with. Not. All right, we got the burger. Now, the burger, I've called it that forever because most people, when they get bigger, they go all the way out and around. Not me. I get a roll that goes in like that, hence the burger. And then the bottom part. So it's like, that's the top, that's the bottom. Fuck knows what's in between. Is what it is. Not there for much longer. Can't wait to get rid of that. So, yes, I've got big arms too. So no tats on the arms. Except for the one for my nephew. But yeah, they're pretty feral. I mean, I'm unfortunate I could never have a sleeve because I've got freckles. But, you know, my worst part, you know, I've got the arse too. That hangs out, as everybody, you know, anyone big does. But my main problem is, something I've always hated, is these friggin' legs. Now, when they go, I'm going to throw a party because I fucking hate them. There are reasons I call them the trunks. I've always had big legs. I probably always will, but I'd like to get rid of all that crap, the rolls. I always said if I ever got rolls on my legs like those people that, you know, are really, really huge, that was it for me. So I've had them for a little while. It's just been the price. So unfortunately I'm not wearing a bra, so please excuse that. And my mirror's a little dirty, so excuse that too. I mean, hello, how many chins do we have there? 1, 2, that's just a massive one. Excuse me, boo. You coming in or what? You're going to sit there and meow? Sorry, I'm not allowed to close my door because the cat gets upset. Hello, little boo-boo. Okay, so back to it. You know, like I said, I'm not politically correct in any way. I mean, I'm literally here in all my glory. I've only got mascara on. Usually I've got a full face. I mean, most people, like I said, that have known me for years, especially those that knew me years ago at high school and after high school through my 20s, you never saw me without my face on. Now I'm so uncomfortable, I don't care. So that's where I'm at with my body and everything at the moment. So that's why it's time to do something. I want my face back. You know, like, it's just too big. And I know my hair's going to fall out. Trust me, there's plenty there to go, so I don't care. Let's just get rid of the burger and trim these tree trunks. Just sort of down the sides a little bit, make them a little bit straighter. They're always going to be white. Not quite as white as Miss Boo there, who has to be a bit of a snuggle pot. But yeah, so I'm, you know, straight on. I'm pretty big. I weighed myself today and unfortunately I have gotten to 146.7. Now, in saying that, I was 152.9, I think, 2 weeks ago, so I've lost a little bit. But let's see what happens after this surgery. I can't wait. Bring it the fuck on. Excuse my language, but if you don't like swearing, I'm probably not the person you should be watching. So, I'm signing off because I need to have a shower and get ready for bed because I am leaving here at 5:30 in the morning. So, it's time for me to get this show on the road, and I might do a little bit of a video tomorrow and on Tuesday, so I'll post those up while I'm hanging around in bed, I have no doubt. So thanks for watching, guys. You know, don't judge me, or if you do, I don't give a fuck, keep it to yourself. Okay, ta, bye.